Yeah. Okay, well, this anime is based off of the 1950s classics, The Seven Samurai. And since it's such a famous anime, I'm not going to go over the details of it, but instead going to focus on what makes the anime shine. The samurai. However, warning, spoilers. What the... Never mind. However, if you haven't seen this anime and you don't want to ruin it, come back and watch this later. Till then, without further ado, I introduce the 7 samurai of the Samurai 7.
Taniyama Gorabe. Now, Gorabe is one of the 3 samurais that I absolutely love. This guy is seriously a badass. After the wars end and putting all the samurais out of business, Gorabe uses his skill as a warrior as well as a few other tricks he picks up in order to become a performer on the streets. While when he first appears he seems a bit intense since he taunts the youngest samurai, Okamoto Kashishiro, but as the story continues we find that he is a brilliant warrior with a lovable personality who really does care for the people around him.
And he dies!
Oh dear. That looks like it's going to be a while before she's ready to review again. Well, moving on. Heihachi Hitachi. Yes, Yashi. The peace-loving samurai. My woodcutter samurai. What a lovely man, so in tune with the universe, with a smile and a saying to help urge the group on. His laid-back attitude works well with Gorabe's playful personality, and he can help calm down and unify everyone when things seem to get out of hand. And even to the end, he remained a good friend with a kind personality, living a full life. Excuse me, I can't. Oh, you're all just a bunch of pansies. Who's next on this list? Kyuzo. Now here's one badass motherfucker, a cold stone killer who doesn't need to say a word to get his enemies to wet their pants. And why does he join the group? He doesn't join because he wants to help the visitors. He doesn't join because he's sworn to the samurai code. No, he joins because he wants to kick the samurai leader Shima's Kambi's ass. That's why. This guy can't be beat. He's so awesome he overcomes all enemies. This man can't die. Even when he's fighting giant robots with just a sword, Not going to cry. Not going to cry. Not going to cry. Not going to. Oh, shit. Oh, is it my turn? Yay! Kikuchiro. Well, Kikuchiro is a mechanical samurai. He's really big and,
Alright, I'm back. Okay, what did I miss?
Now it's my turn. I want to be part of the review. Me!
No thing in the closet.
You big meanie.
Okay, back on track.
I wasn't as into Kikuchiro as the previous 3, being that he was just too all over the place for me. I found him quite an annoying character who bragged way too much about how awesome he was. I found that to be a bit of a turn-off when it comes to whether I like a character or not. But near the end, when Kikuchiro dies, he started to develop more character. I was sad to see such an interesting turn go so briefly. It was such a cute twist 2, with one of the other non-samurai characters asking Kikucho to marry her when she grew up, and of course that's when he gets killed. Shichiroji. Shichiroji. What can I say about him? There isn't much I can say. He arrives late in the series, and thus this is his downfall, since he's barely given time for character development. He's bland in my opinion, and while he does have a slight romantic backstory, it still doesn't save his character from obscurity. I mean, I almost forgot to add him to this list because he made so little an impression on me. Okamoto Katsushiro. Katsushiro. Started out so well. An inexperienced samurai who is humble and follows the Bushido code to the letter. Unlike Kikucho, who is big, over the top, and always getting in the way, Katsushiro is quiet, willing to learn, and constantly helping save the non-samurai characters' lives.
For the first half at least.
Near the second half, he became such a whiner. In fact, he received the most character development out of all of them, and it made it for the worse. I like the way he was before. And I can understand the writer's intent and having him develop post-traumatic stress, developing a sense of disillusionment, etc. I really wish it wouldn't dissolve into a bunch of whining.
Plus he kills Kizo, but I'm not telling you how.
Shimada Kanbei. Kanbei, the leader, the first samurai and the wisest of them all. And I didn't like him. Now bear with me on this. Once again, I think Kanbei really lost his charm in the second half. In the first part, he was a wise little samurai who, while still embittered, really cared about people and could come up with these fun and brilliant plans, as well as had a cool way of teaching.
Think Mr. Miyagi. Flawed, yes. Great role model and parental figure, yes. One heck of an ass kicker. With a smart mouth, totally.
But near the end, he just turned into this grouchy old man with a death wish, and I sort of lost all connection with him from that point, since he no longer was a likable character for me.
So overall, the 7 samurai of the Samurai 7 were all really cool characters who added to the group. However, like all shows with really big casts, it suffered from giving too much time to one character and not enough time to another. I think if more time were given to the other samurai like Gorobei or Kyuzo, Koshiro or Kanbei would not have had that total character flip near the end. Main characters or not, they were stretched too thin, and that caused them both to turn into either the whiny brat or the cranky grandpa. However, this is still an epic anime that I enjoyed every single second of, even with the flaws. And if you really want to go see it, you can check it out on Netflix or on YouTube and go watch it. But you may have to hunt it down on YouTube. Until next time, it's Indigo signing off, and next time's going to be Cabin in the Woods.